Welcome to Love Lies and Lacefronts, where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube channels you love to watch. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be notified every time I go live or drop another video. Also, my chats are subscriber only, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thanks, and see you next time. Hey guys, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Guys, it's Wednesday. Like seriously, it feels like it should be Friday. I hope everybody is doing okay. Good morning. Good morning. Girl, let me tell you something. I don't know what y'all want to talk about today. I feel like I'm gonna let y'all choose. Um uh, It's so much. It's like I can't talk. Pineapples, do you still have that video? I feel like you had it. Mom Dukes, when Mom Dukes was drunk going in on everybody, because I feel like I have a reaction on it. But the audio is I mean, I reacted to it. I had a couple repping for BK came through. I don't know if you're out there in the bushes. I think repping works in the morning. So if you're out there, good morning, sis. Wanted me to address the Dukes ladies. Um and I've got it. So I can put that out there. Once upon a twin mom life. Good morning, pineapples, Anisha. If you guys want to see it, I might just pull it. I have to download it from YouTube, and then I can just rerun it, and I don't even have to because it's already got commentary on it. I think I did it as a members only, like Sunday live, and it's been in the Bushes archive. It's been the archive, the BougieGang archives ever since. So it came as a members only, and it's been a members only for well over a year. I don't have a problem playing it. Um, so it's out here. So I mean, it's available. If that's what you guys want to see, I can run that later. Because really, or I can just make it available. It's up to you guys. I can just share it on my community post. It's not that serious. Unless you guys want to just laugh because Mom Dukes is literally pissy ass drunk. I mean, I don't know that that's even debatable, but let me run my disclaimer. But that was the live that got Mom Dukes job called. I think people were so pissed off at her that they went for Mom Duke's job. She was running her mouth so much. So, boom. I have it. So, um I don't know if I have the raw footage. Um I think I should, just because I did make a video. Um and everything kind of ends up in Dropbox because that's just the way I have it set up. So I don't know. You guys tell me what you want. Hi, good morning. Did I see Gina? Good morning. Oh, HBB, good morning. Good morning, Jeannie S. Good morning, Pineapples, Miss SWV, Bougie Gang, good morning, MJ John, your spoiledness, V, NCANT, good morning. Miss Mabes, good morning. Anisha, good morning. Buttons all day. Good morning, Mysterious. Everyone, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I just got fair off to school. I'm telling you, a week from today, girl, homegirl better be asleep. Okay. She better. Okay. And I think I'm gonna try to start meal prepping so I can get a little extra sleep. I really want to. I fix my husband's lunch fresh every day in the morning, but I think I really want to like just make at least 2 or 3 salads. I don't like salad after a couple of days, but in those good glass dishes, I think it lasts so much nicer. So I think I might stack up his salads for a couple days, and then I'll just do like the add-ins, like the protein. If I do like hard-boiled eggs or turkey or a piece of fish or whatever on that day or that night before, but go ahead and prep the salads. I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like it just tastes nicer and fresher, but I don't know. We'll see. But I definitely might start doing a little because I would like to enjoy a little bit of the summer. And by that I mean getting a little extra rest because you just never know when I'm gonna have to start pushing that car back out the not pushing it, but rolling it out the driveway and have to commute back into a job. I don't know. I don't know. Because I sure do love working from home. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Working Woman Wednesday, guys. And we are going to be talking about grumpy, dopey, and sleepy. Okay. Guys, let's go ahead and hit the like button. Go ahead, exit, come back, and hit the like button for me. Cause like I said, you guys know this. It elevates the energy. It lets YouTube know that I got something going on here. Don't be selfish. Don't just have me just for you. Lots of people have come and lots of people have gone. But you know that this is my good part-time, guys. So if you want to show your support, at least hit the like button. I don't sit here and have telethons. I don't cry me a river on that I need that new Gucci or that Chanel bag, or I'd love to buy a pair of shoes, or that my baby needs a band-aid, or that we want to go to Cozumel. I just come and I drop off this good content. So do me some justice by exiting and hitting the like button. If you want to give me a tip, and that's a great way, that's a great place to start. Okay. Home is where the workplace is. Offices of America. Oh goodness, yeah, I've got feelings on that, your spoiledness. I feel like the pandemic really showed corporate America that work could be done effectively anywhere. Some jobs, I know, because of security and confidentiality, there are some jobs that really just don't need to be done at home because you can't really secure the environment. You can't always stop someone from stealing information. Um, but if you know it's secured in one place and that person has taken it out the building, you have a clearer case for someone stealing rather than negligence from having information pulled up in the home and somebody walking by, especially people who deal with social security numbers and confidential information, mortgage documents, all of those things. So I know some jobs have to be done in the workplace. I'm a job that doesn't have to be done in the workplace. I don't. Because of things like Zoom and all of the meeting platforms, like, so I'm fortunate to have a job that I don't have to be in the place, and I used to love to be in the place, but I don't have that feeling. I don't have that need anymore. Um Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Guys, okay. I was trying to think of like some of the biggest fuck ups of May, and I know one of them off the top. I'm just gonna say Keesha's live with Key Cosmetics when they kind of launched that giveaway. That shit was so damn funny. Okay, that was one. Strong Mommy Chrissy, not even so much of the fuck up of her um trying to parlay her hustle of shout outs to earn money to finish paying for her vacation, but the fuck up Asian of her doing a shout out for Anne Marie. Okay, that was hilarious. Okay. Jasmine's fuck up. Where is my notebook? Girl. Let me tell you, these babies have to be all over me. Let me see. We're gonna have to go through my list, my May fuck ups list, or the highlights of May. I mean, was that Olivia and her trying to give the kids, her giving kids goat milk, giving kids damn breast milk? Keesha and her silly ass messed up live stream. Is that even still up? Was it her hanging out with someone who trashed her man? We covered that already. Oh god, the house still in shambles. I don't know, most embarrassing moment. Girl, I don't know. You guys tell me. What was one of what's something I forgot? What's one of the most Pineapples, did you answer my question about having that Mom Dukes video, or you don't have it on your channel anymore? Cuz I'll replay it. I don't have a problem playing it. Um the actual live I'll play. I'm not gonna play it now, but maybe after I sign off, I can just pull it up. I don't even really have to download it. I could just pull up another StreamYard and stream it through StreamYard. Is it still posted on your channel? That was back. That was way back in the stone ages of 2020. I think it was November of 2020. Um, Girl, you might want to put that back up or upload it. Because people were asking for it. I don't know. I think when I did the reaction, I pulled it. I was watching it from your channel, so I don't know if that's something you have and you want to share it, or you want me to share it. I'll be happy to. Um, but yeah, I think I had done a reaction on it, but I think I only did it in members. But I can restream that. A couple your repping for BK and a couple other people were asking, because I guess for some reason, I guess people who are new to Jasmine's channel, people feel like Jasmine comes off a certain type of way. Chris knows exactly how Jasmine is. Chris was there. Remember, they had really just kind of started dating, and Chris was there. Chris is going on 2 years with Jasmine, and it's incredible that in 2 years you already have a baby that will be 1 years old in November. So November the year before, so he was born in November 21. November 20, Mom Dukes was sitting up there drunk, um, talking about Asia. Asia, and a lot of people have different feelings on Asia. At the end of the day, Philip spent time in prison for his actions. So whether you're of the school of thought that Asia kind of signed up for what she went through or not, me personally, I think that and it's been well documented, that people who engage in managing sex workers, and it starts with a P, um, those individuals they have a lot of ways to make people feel like it's their choice. And I think they almost like to call them managers now, which we know what they are. And that's why they put a very clear name of sex trafficking on it. But at the end of the day, it's still a crime. So I don't care if, I don't, um, it's not even, look, I have no preferences here. You know, Asia's on the YouTube streets, and so is Jasmine. At the end of the day, um the bottom line is this: Jasmine is no shrinking violet here. Jasmine is not innocent. Jasmine's mother's mouth is foul as fuck. Jasmine's mother gets involved in stuff she shouldn't, as a grown ass woman who should have better things to do than to get involved in her daughter's ratchet lifestyle. Um because I still have a question for Mom Dukes. Where in the hell were you when Jasmine was growing up? Why was Jasmine with her grandmother all the time? So at the end of the day, you can say what you want about being a grandmother. Where were you as a mother? Jasmine is sitting over here like has no frame of reference and isn't doing like an amazing job. I'm still trying to imagine Phil as a pimp. He's living with his mom. I can't see it. Oh, because you think that pimps are all like wealthy players? Um, I don't know. I mean, I think there's plenty of people who make just enough to get by. We don't know what they were up to. Because again, even if someone's giving you their money, you're still having to make sure that their bills are paid, right? That they're working so you can take care of them. They basically hand you their money and let you manage it for them. That's why some of these guys like to call themselves managers. Anyway, I don't know. Jasmine, honestly, that was probably the lowest part of Jasmine's channel that I was ever interested in. Jasmine has operates from such a ghetto place and a place that I don't even know anything about, to be quite honest. I mean, yes, I'm someone who has seen a lot, and I am a observer out here, and I watch and see things, but as far as that type of lifestyle is concerned, I don't know anybody. I've never been around. They are ratchet. This is a aspect of the mommy YouTube streets that is extremely ratchet and ghetto, and it's trash, man. It really is trash. And if I were Jasmine, I don't understand where she is in her life with so much to do that she thinks that it is worth going back and forth with Philip, because the bottom line is you're going to make it uncomfortable for Chris to want to have to deal with him, and you're going to put yourself in a situation and be one of these women who is going to allow something very small to keep their children away from someone that aggravates their man who is not their husband. And I could totally see Jasmine being that type and cut from that cloth to want to not allow Philip to be around the kids, because she has created a situation where now Hips feels uncomfortable. Leave him alone. If Asia wants to talk about you, let her. Who cares? I mean, it's been well documented. Everybody knows that you brought Asia out. If you didn't want to bring Asia out, you wouldn't have been talking about her. You brought her out. You went back and forth with her. You introduced her to everybody. You and your mom went on live stream and girl did the most. You almost got your mother fired or disciplined from her good state job. You can't support her. I don't even know why you would even go back and forth with her. And if you were talking about Q's world, another person you don't know. Now, yes, you know Asia. Yes, those kids stayed at your house. Yes, all of the things. But if you are happy with Chris, you would be ignoring this. And at the end of the day, what you're dealing with Chris and the child that you and Chris created is square on your shoulders. No matter who is talking about it, doesn't take away from the fact that you people, Chris and you and yourself, are damn just over broke and really probably can't afford the money that you are spending on this helmet, and money that could be better spent on other things like summer camp and some lessons or something for the children that worked really hard to get good grades. But you and your lazy ass and your ratchet mom lifestyle, because of your lack of regard for doing things that should not be new to you as a mother of four, now you are paying big money to try to correct your laziness, foolishness, and ratchetness. Okay. I should have just called this lazy, ratchet, and and stupid. Okay? But it's grumpy, dopey, and sleepy, okay? But yeah, lazy, ratchet. I mean, this is just ridiculous, you know? To me, I don't need a receipt to show Jasmine is damn ratchet as fuck. I know some of you guys want to watch it, and that's cool and stuff, but Jasmine is extremely ratchet and lacks self-awareness. Olivia is dumb as I don't know what. Like, I don't understand why receipts are even needed. All you got to do is look at the latest video. Olivia was so happy to be in a car yesterday in the video that she put up, driving around, talking about LA like LA is somewhere far off and no one's been there. Like, girl, LA is nothing but just another city. You don't think that people have been to LA or been to New York or been to Vegas? It's you who haven't been anywhere. I mean, come on now. Even if someone hasn't been to LA, you don't think they can get to LA? You would think she was in damn Bali or something. You would think that she just went to Fiji, or she is somewhere super duper special, very exclusive, and you are nothing but driving around in someone else's car, staying in someone's back bedroom, looking like you are running from the law. That's what the word on the street is that you are running from the law. Or maybe you're just trying to buy time so you can fly back to Texas and fly your kids back to damn Florida. Okay. At the end of the day, my thing is like, you have a brand new baby that should be getting used to the smells and the environment in his house. You got this baby traipsing all over the country. And I don't even think that that's something, like, my opinion, I don't even know if that's good for a baby, but that baby should be snug as a bug in a rug at his house in Florida. If there even is a house in Florida anymore, who knows? Cuz I mean, girl, it's like I smell evicted. Okay? Like, you're giving me evicted vibes. You're barely working. So do you even have enough money to pay your bills, considering the fact that word on the street is that you pay damn child support? Okay? We don't even know. Okay? I mean, it's just, girl, let's see what you guys are saying. Hi, Shay. Hi, Latoy. Hi, Lisa plus three. Bella Bougie. How are you, boo boo? Buttons all day. What's going on, hun? It's giving locked in the bedroom. It's giving escaped for the evening. Hey, Victoria. Um, it's ridiculous, guys. These women, you know what I'm saying? We watch it because we like the train wreck. So, girl, I'm not downing it one little bit. Because yeah, I mean, I enjoy train wreck TV. Yeah, if I didn't, I wouldn't be here leading a conversation about it. It is funny. It's funny. It's fun. It's interesting. It's like, really, or is this what we're doing in 2022? Um but at the end of the day, we don't need receipts on this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be happy to rerun Mom Duke's rant because it is a special kind of ratchet. And will give you some good perspective on how Jasmine came to be. But at the end of the day, like, these people are so freaking ratchet. Like, it speaks for itself. Like, they're their own fucking receipt. I mean, if anybody is a damn receipt, these wretched ass women are. Yeah, okay. So Pineapple's just shared it on her community wall, guys. So it's there. If you want to hear my commentary on it, maybe I'll put that out later. But Pine has posted the video. So if you guys want to re-see it, um, and there's another one too. There's the OG one, Pineapples put up, and then there's another. So maybe I'll rerun the other one. It's like a different view. So let's just say, like, Jasmine had the laptop going and she had her Instagram camera going, right? So there were two different perspectives. The one that Pineapples has is one, and then there's another. But yeah, the shit was ratchet as fuck. And those two are consistently ratchet. She said she's been low on funds because of everything she has to pay for. Welcome to life. Welcome to life, ma'am. You're 30. So there was a weirdo lady that came to my chat yesterday or came to the comments talking about I said Jasmine was almost 40. Bitch, you must be slow too, bitch. Steph DIY. Shouts out to Steph DIY, bitch. Bitch. Bit bit but look, slow lady. Okay? Keep up with the conversation. Don't just dip in and try to find something, try to find where I fucked up. At the end of the day, I was talking about a whole nother channel, and I was stating that this woman is almost 40. And you know what? 40 is not a diss. I mean, if you're 40, you're 40. There's plenty of people out here that would have loved to have gotten to 40, like maybe like Aaliyah, damn Left Eye. I don't know anyone in your life that never made it to 40. I had a couple of friends who died in their 30s of breast cancer. Some people that I went to school with, some classmates. I'm sure they would have loved to have made it to 40. Being 40 is not a diss, and there's a very beautiful woman that can put a couple of these or all of these moms really up under like 10 feet under every single day of the week who happens to proudly be 39. Okay. And that's who I was talking about, saying that somebody was almost 40. When nobody talking about Jasmine, it doesn't matter if Jasmine is damn 22. Jasmine is still dumb AF and wretched AF. And you can run that back. Okay. That's my opinion. And it's based on the video. Okay. Jasmine being broke is not a surprise to me. Jasmine is a underachieving fake Virgo. Okay. I don't know what her problem is, why she likes to just be just over broke. I don't know how people can live their life in such a manner. But at the end of the day, I see a lot of people who work very hard to be able to have enough or have what they need to support their family. This woman has access to uncapped income. Uncapped. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't just get like a regular check on YouTube. You get a check based on royalties that are made by Google selling advertising time on your video. And guess what? They provide you analytics to know when your audience shows up, so that way you can post videos around the time that you're likely to get the best views, right? Okay. And this is a woman who would rather lay on the couch, lay in bed, complain because she is very anal in her focus. She can only do one thing or another: bitch and complain, or post up boring ass videos to wackadoodle music. Okay. You see, Jazz, how running your mouth for views from what that made up drama acting like Tony the Tiger got your mom, and you caught back up acting like you find it disgusting to talk about someone's kid. Yeah, you guys, they were talking about other people's kids. Now, helmet type situation, no, they were talking about a kid allegedly that was victimized, okay, in a crime. All right, that's what they were talking about. A kid being victimized by somebody breaking the law and doing something absolutely disgusting. That is not the same thing as, and I don't recall Asia ever getting up on her channel um discussing that at any moment to open the door for other people to have a conversation regarding that. Like, at the end of the day, the kids should be innocent. And the fact that Jasmine brought up something like, let's just say you have a kid that's overweight, right? And you come on here and you talk about, gosh, I really have a problem finding clothes for my kid because I've allowed to eat this, that, and the third. And now I'm having trouble finding age appropriate clothes because they need to lose 25 pounds. Okay. Let's just say this is an example. Now you have people doing videos that you're irresponsible because you allowed your kid to get overweight. You're serving the wrong food. You're not encouraging them to exercise. You don't have an exercise plan. You give them too much TV and electronics. You know what I mean? Like the whole gamut of conversation starts. Whose fault is that? Is it necessary? There's a way to say, you know what? Bebe is girl, I like her to have certain types of clothes and I have to get on the internet. But boy, it's really worth it because I want her to look super cute. Um, you know how hard it is to find things to make your kid stay um child appropriate and also fit various different body types. Okay. I said it one way, I gave an example of another way. There's one way to talk as a mom and speak on your children without highlighting the child versus the function, which is trying to find appropriate clothes for your kid who may be in a off size, whether it's extra big or extra small, right? There is a way to speak on your kid, speaking on yourself. If it's truly about you and shopping and trying to find appropriate clothes, then let it be about that. But when you talk too much, you open up conversations about obesity, mom neglect, mom over indulging, mom not doing what they should do in terms of exercise and diet and all of those things to mitigate potential childhood diseases, all of those things. So when Jasmine is running her fucking mouth about this baby and what's happened, it has opened up a conversation regarding her parenting. You talk too fucking much. You talk too much about the wrong things. So rather than people focusing on maybe what you're going through as a mom with having to fix a situation that could have been avoided, now the conversation does roll into people specifically speaking on your child that you show way too much and that you need to spend more attention on, and the fact that you're also talking about your finances and financing damn $1,400. I'm sorry, and I'm a certain age, but let me tell you something. My demographic over here is like 30 to 40, 40 to 50, and I do have 20s to 30s. I have to screenshot the breakdown, but I have an array of ages. But the my biggest demographic is probably like early 30s to early 40s, right? So you guys are up in here. At the end of the day, um the fact that you have a man in the house with two incomes, he has two jobs. You have a job with uncapped income and can take private clients that you boasted about for $300 and $150. Clearly you're not selling anything because you should have been able to put your ass to work to correct your situation that you created on this boy's head, okay? And or pay for damn camp or some lessons or activities for these children. What happened to these damn $300 lessons that you're giving out? Chris is over here probably making girl $10, $12, $13 an hour. And it all counts at the end of the day. But it's really sad that a man who, a lot of times the men are working hard. A lot of their jobs are more physical. I don't know what Chris does. Chris had a tie on the other day when we saw him. So I don't know what he does. Maybe he works in a store. Maybe he works in an office. I do not know. But if the man has to have two jobs, obviously one job ain't hitting on nothing, okay? Because you got to have two. So if you have to have two to make the wage that you need, the fact that you're not at home trying to make his life as easy as possible. Now, I'm not agreeing with Jasmine that we need to be I don't even know. Give men less responsibility. I don't even know what she said. I'm Ray Charles to that. At the end of the day, my man works hard because that's what's in him as a man to want to protect, provide for his family. But I would have a problem with my husband having to work two jobs, not only because it takes away from the family, but it also takes away from his longevity. I don't want my husband having to work himself into an early grave. And at the end of the day, Jasmine should be doing what it takes in that household to not make extra bills that you can't fucking pay for. If you two are a working class, just over broke family, then you need to be doing as much as you possibly can so that you guys can elevate to another level so that your man doesn't have to work himself to an early grave to be able to provide for your old stupid ass. Okay? Period. Like, I'm sorry. You know, everyone doesn't have it like that to be able to just stay at home and not do. And Jasmine, these are the years that you should be working your hardest so that when you do get to 40, God willing, that you can work a little smarter, not harder. In your 30s, yeah, this is when you do need to be working hard. The fact that Chris has two jobs, I'm not necessarily mad at that. But you shouldn't be sitting up here creating medical situations where these kids are, you're having to put out thousands of dollars. Meanwhile, you guys like going out for these expensive ass steak dinners that clearly y'all can't afford. Okay? That should have been an anniversary type meal. I mean, it wasn't a fancy restaurant or anything, but my thing is like, y'all, if you're paying $1,400 and you have to finance $1,500, that is 20% of that bill. So the bill was what, almost $300 when they went out for their steak dinner, but you're financing a $1,500 necessary helmet. So you guys didn't know. Hello, Latasha Edwards. How are you, hon? You didn't know that you were going to get this helmet and that it was going to cost money. But $300 of $1,500, that's 20%. Okay? That meal that y'all ate, all those drinks that y'all sucked down, that is a fifth without interest charges of the helmet. Y'all could have gone to Sam's and purchased a nice pack of steaks, some thick ass steaks for $40, $50. I can't wrap my mind around letting babies and children just lay around inactive all day. What does she think baby proofing the house means? Honey, I'm good and you. We are wonderful, hun. Thank you for joining us on Facebook. Okay? Yes. Let's see. Those $300 classes were canceled. Her editing skills can't be found on YouTube. Okay. Look, I've given you guys this advice. I have a thumbnail video. I do, and using InShot, excuse me. And it's actually public. So I'll post it on my community board. The thing is this, if you want to do YouTube and you need to know how to do certain things, go to InShot has a whole channel, guys. Adobe has a whole channel. All of these software companies have channels. They have Instagram. They have short reels to show you how to do things. My thing is this, and I'm not trying to be mean to anybody, so feel the pinch because I'm getting ready to pinch you. If YouTube is not an easy sport, okay? And I say sport, game, endeavor, hobby, whatever you want to call it, it requires work. Guys, I work a full 40-hour week. Trust me. Do I need to do YouTube? No, I really don't. I like to do YouTube because this is something that interests me. I like video. I like talking to people. I love giving advice. Like this rolls up a bunch of different things. It's not a have to, it's a desire to. Obviously, I like getting paid for it. Would I put this much effort into it if I wasn't getting paid for it? Fuck no. Absolutely not. No, absolutely no. I do it because now it's turned into my good part-time that lets me develop some skills that I really enjoy, so that maybe one day if I did decide to stop working a 40, maybe I could do this for real money. For me, the money is okay, but it doesn't surpass what I make. Trust and believe, it really doesn't. But it's some nice coin. It lets me do some things for my channel or for myself if I want to. Um and that's that on that. But my main point in saying that is you have to practice, you have to work. If you want to know how to make interesting thumbnails, start making some thumbnails. If you want to know how to make interesting videos, start making some videos. Get your camera, get your phone out, and start putting in the work. You can't develop unless you start doing something to develop. It's like people want to register for these classes for people to just give you the game. People can tell you the game and show you the game. There's no amount that it's worth getting an editor, getting someone to do all this shit for you. The best thing, the reason why there's such a cohesiveness in my brand that I've created is because I've done it all myself. I haven't gotten Boo Boo, Jack, Jill, so and so, somebody in India, somebody damn, some teenager over in Tacoma, Washington. I do everything myself. Okay. And I suggest that if you're going to do a YouTube, if you're not making any money, you have no business paying for shit. Watch a fucking video. Watch a free ass video. Download the stuff. I would say spend the money on getting Canva Pro. Spend the money on getting InShot Pro. Spend the money on getting a couple of things to try, and I mean the apps. Okay? Like, you got to just get in here and start working. Find something that is easy enough for you to put something out that you feel proud of at the moment. A year from now, it might be cringeworthy. When I look at some of my videos from 2 years ago, I'm like, ugh, oh gosh, did I do? But I was learning. I was learning and I was developing. You can't learn without doing. Okay? What is it? Faith without works is dead. It's not just faith in God, faith in yourself, faith in what you want, your goals, your, benchmarks that you want to hit. If you want to do something, how do you expect it to happen if you don't work? So the fact that Jasmine's class is not selling doesn't surprise me, because you know what? It's not so much that it's a bad class. Jasmine doesn't believe in herself. Jasmine doesn't know how to crush a fucking goal. Jasmine can't make it through fucking Vita. Neither can Olivia. These are people who always are promising to do something. They've got high hopes. Hey guys, what content do you guys want me to do? They couldn't crush a damn goal if a goal came and knocked on their door and said, "Hey, can you crush me?" Okay? They can't. The goal could be hand delivered on a silver platter. They're going to fumble it because that's what they just do. These chicks don't believe in themselves. They have no faith in themselves. Their faith resides in your opinion. And when your opinions are low, guess what? They end up on the couch. They end up not posting because people are. Do you know I could put up a video and 300 views? Okay. I could put up a video and get 3,000 views. I've put up a video and have 30,000 views. I never knew that when I put up the video that has over 30,000 views, I was going to get 30,000 views. I didn't know that when I put the video up that got 300 views, it would get 300 views. I put them all out with good faith and doing a good job. At the end of the day, you just have to keep it pushing. I'm concerned though. Jasmine does all this for $2,000 to $3,000 a month. Girl, let me tell you something. She does a lot. Well, I don't even want to say she does a lot. What she does on her channel, she should be making more. But the reason why she doesn't make what she should be getting is because a couple of things. Like at the end of the day, this woman comes looking dirty. She doesn't look like she's had a shower. She got a damn attitude all the time. She's always wanting to cuss somebody out. She pays attention to the wrong things. If Jasmine were really paying attention to the model of the type of channel that she has, she would not even go live. Maybe just have another, like your cooking channel or whatever other channel, My Jazzed Up. That's where you go live. Every blue moon, you show up on Myjazzylife. But because she has trashed her persona on this internet, that everybody knows her as a hood rat, yeah, you're not going to ever sell aesthetic momming, because all they have to do is go and look at CPS came and knocked on my door. I'm a ratchet mom. Or am I pregnant already? Like all of the ratchetness, all of the my baby daddy is in prison, or two guys came and fought at my house at 1 o'clock in the morning. Like aesthetic mom type channels. When her and she was talking to some of her other friends on the internet, and she's trying to get over there to the other side of YouTube with some of the Caucasian moms. Yeah, I mean, not that white women or Asian women or Hispanic women can't be ratchet too, because I'm sure there's plenty. But at the end of the day, if you're going for that aesthetic of the very clean, wholesome channel, yeah, that ship sailed a long time ago, boo boo. That's a never can, never would, and never will be. That's a scrap it and start again. That's like about Chrissy trying to rewrite the last 12 years of her opting in and choosing to have a large family solo with 6 and 7 different men. Now that's her business. She created that. If that's what she wanted to do, that's what she created and that's her right. But to think that you're going to go for that aesthetic, wholesome mom, no matter the race, no matter the culture, no matter the space, yeah, those ships sailed, boo boo. Those ships are gone, because that is not the storyline of those channels. That could be the behind the scenes, but that is not what's featured. What's featured is impeccable cleaning. What's featured is impeccably styled lunches and all of those things. Just lifestyle, not the ratchetness and the behind the scenes of your ghetto lifestyle. The train wreck that we all show up here to discuss. I don't care how ultra white your walls are. I don't care how marble your countertop is. I don't care if every single kid has a ensuite bathroom. If you are living ratchet and living foul, you are going to have a ratchet, foul, train wreck channel. And that's what people are tuning in for. And if you think that 2 and 3 weeks of being on your best behavior is going to change the optics, sorry, boo boo. It's a scrap the channel and start all over again. I don't know what Jasmine is thinking, that she thinks that just because she gets up and does something for a couple of weeks makes everything change, and that she's going for a rebrand. Bitch, bitch. You can't be ratchet for 10 years straight and expect for us. You can't be ratchet for 10 years straight and expect for someone to click on your channel and think that they're going to do a marathon or binge watch your channel and them not to be mortified. Do you think that these channels that are, do you not know, let's pick on Raven one more time, Raven Elise. Do you not see that Raven has scrubbed her channel? Not that Raven was being ratchet, but Raven was being a 20-year-old who was having a good time. But when Raven Elise TV decided that she was going for a million and beyond, yeah, that shit got scrubbed. It got scrub-a-dub-dubbed, okay? Raven is damn near a young Martha Stewart over there on her channel. Everything that does not need to be there, girl, is gone. It's gone. It's gone. Raven's grown up. Raven has elevated. Raven has slowly, it's not overnight. Raven is still a woman of a certain age living her life, but it has been a slow kind of elevation to the channel that she is now. And then even if you do go all the way back, very little of the ratchetness is there because it's not relevant to who the channel is today. If you saw it, you saw it. If you didn't, maybe she'll make that stuff available once upon a time, maybe when she's even a little older and can look back and laugh at that stuff. But right now, the brand is very specific. She's going for a very specific aesthetic. And all of the ratchetness has been scrubbed. Okay? So if you know, you know, and you saw it, you saw it. If you don't, if you weren't there to experience it, it's gone. Just like Keesha, for instance. Keesha has kept every single hour on her channel, at least from what it looks like to me. Maybe there is some stuff that's gone. I don't know. Um, But she, like, if you look at her and a Raven, yeah, Raven has pruned. You know how, like, with one of your favorite plants, sometimes you gotta prune it back, right? So it can grow the way you want it to grow and have it look the way you want it to look and for it to be healthy and thrive, right? You have to prune it. If you let it get overgrown and overdone, it's gonna look like a mess. It might be a big ginormous plant, but it might get out of control. It may not necessarily end up being what you want it to be, and then you gotta do surgery, right? Um, Raven is a good example of what happens when you prune away and, you have good growth rather than just, overgrowth, right? Keesha is, um, is overgrown to the point where you're seeing the dead parts, okay? You're not seeing positive growth, you're seeing negative because no matter if Keesha is getting 2 and 3 new subscribers, you're not seeing any growth. Everybody gets new subscribers. You might get 1, 2, 3, 10, 20. Because she's such a large channel, we're not going to see the growth into 1,000 because you only see like the first 3 numbers. So you see 501, right? We don't know what that 999 or that 000 is doing, right? So we don't know if it's 500,000, 501,999, or is it 501,002? You know what I'm saying? That's a big difference. There's a plus or minus of almost 1,000 there in those 3 numbers that we don't see. But at the end of the day, people are getting new subscribers, but people are also losing subscribers. Also, there's things called dormant accounts. And YouTube, on a regular basis, if there are accounts that are completely dormant and dead or bots, not saying anyone bought anything, I'm just saying, sometimes there are bots that infiltrate the network. And if they find that bot accounts, or, and I don't mean bot, I mean robot, or dead dormant, though, you like anyone who's got a channel, sometimes you might notice like, oh wow, I just lost like 30 subscribers. And then the next day it's back up 15 or whatever the case might be, right? Um, See, yeah. So, yeah, people are watching to a certain degree because she does get views, but, at a 500,000 on a successful channel, I mean, like I said, there's, like, let's say, for instance, Imma show you guys something really quick and then, um, uh I talked to you guys about this the other day, but I do want you to see this because I felt like this was, I liked this question actually, and I want to share this with you because I think this is also a great conversation too. Just a minute. Um, so this person put up a video on the 29th. That's 2 days ago. This is roughly about the same size as Raven's channel, even though Raven has a couple different things going on, but obviously you'll know who this person is as soon as I show. But I talked about this yesterday, or the day before because I thought it was interesting. She had just put up a video for the first time, but I really like this question, so just bear with me on this.
to turn into like this hardworking woman. I'm gonna have to send my kids because honestly, without them, I know everyone says this, but literally, like without fire.
So this is, she's doing a Q&A.
Blended Chaos 7, shout out to my mama. She said, who has inspired you most in life? That's a good question. Honestly, if anybody has inspired me most to be a better me, inspired me to keep going, never give up, inspired me to turn into like this hardworking woman, I'm gonna have to say my kids because honestly, without them, I know everyone says this, but literally, like without them, I don't know what I'd be doing, where I'd be. Obviously, I'd be somewhere else or doing something else, but I can't picture that. All I can picture obviously is the life that I have now, and they've literally inspired me to be a better me, to do better things, to get up on my feet, to not want to just be lazy, to clean the house, to do stuff, you know, because they are me. They're looking up to me. Anything that I'm doing, they're watching that. So I don't want to do anything out of the ordinary, have a dirty house, or not cook, or not get up and work, or not do, you know, this.
Does that sound familiar on YouTube? I mean, look, a lot of us are doing a lot of different things. So Bianca is really going in on a lot of things that a lot of us battle with on a certain, you know, to a certain degree. But at the end of the day, as like a YouTube mom who could really be into social media all damn day, she says that she is inspired by her kids, okay? And just listen to the dialogue. I mean, if you weren't catching it at first, just kind of, I'm just going to roll it back for a second so you can really hear. And, you know, it's funny that, and it's not even so much that it's funny. The thing for me is this is her mommy channel, right? So she's answering a lot of different questions, but this particular question I found interesting because you have other people who stay at home all fucking day. Now, does this woman have plenty of money to have housekeepers? And she might even have a whole cleaning crew that comes through and gets her house top to bottom ready. But you know what? They earn that. This is somebody who started her channel out with her boyfriend at the time, and they were working at the damn pizza place, okay, when she got pregnant at 17 years old, okay? These are not people who've had money. They have money now, but they earned it. Were they at Chi-Chi's or were they at Domino's? They were at some pizza place where Damien actually got fired because he got the 17-year-old pregnant, and I think he was 20, okay? Now, did they end up getting married? Obviously, but yeah. These are not rich people. She didn't come from money. Neither did Damian Prince. His father had been shot 11 times. He's blended family. I mean, these are not rich people. They made their money on YouTube working really hard and actually starting out doing reaction videos, okay? But this is what motivates her as a YouTube mom. So Jasmine, all of you kind of like underachievers, yeah, this is what working hard along with Raven and many others, this is what these moms kind of talk about. This is what motivates them. This is why I say wholeheartedly that some of these moms that are covered on this channel have no aspirations, no goals. They're just fucking lazy.
And they literally inspired me to be a better me, to do better things, to get up on my feet, to not want to just be lazy, to clean the house, to do stuff, you know, because they are me. They're looking up to me. Anything that I'm doing, they're watching that. So I don't want to do anything out of the ordinary, have a dirty house, or not cook, or not get up and work, or not do, you know, this, and that, because they're watching that. So whatever I'm doing, they're going to think, oh, that's what life is supposed to be like. So I'm trying to do the best that I can to show that to them. So I think the babies have inspired me. This is from abby.gg. They said, what is your favorite clothing store for kids? Target, Carter's. Yeah, those two stores are the.
Okay, so Life of Destiny, why is she sick? I don't know, 4 kids, stay-at-home mom, kids in school. I mean, the same reason why other mommies are sick. Maybe she's kind of predisposed to nasal problems like Jasmine. She says she uses Flonase and whatever. Girl, I don't know. That I don't know, and I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to say I don't care, but I don't. You know, she may need a different mix of her allergy medicine. This might just be her season, girl. We don't know. At the end of the day, I just thought the dialogue was important revolving around mommyhood, and that there actually are moms out here across the board who actually have goals and aspirational goals, and who came from absolutely not much. You know what I mean? Someone said she just talks like that. I think she's a little nasally allergy, because she did address that. Someone well, no one asked about that, but I think that she basically said it's her season. And you know what? A lot of people, like, let's just talk about it real quick, because it is that season. At the end of the day, when you sit here and ignore your allergies, don't take your allergy medicine, by the time you have a flare up and damn near an asthma attack, it's too late. It's too late. You have to have kind of that baseline, and your doctors are going to tell you that all the time. You need to be taking your medicine on a regular basis, so that when you really do have an exposure, it's going to hit you less. The bottom line is, you can't you I mean, they're not going to be able to do anything to really prevent you from having symptoms of allergy. If you're allergic to something, you're going to have a reaction to it. It might be very, very mild, but if you're not doing what it takes to protect yourself from flare ups and the allergens in the air that bother you, it's girl, it's gonna be a problem. But I just, Olivia and Jasmine, all of that. I know that they have communities out there that really, really, really ride for them and hope the best for them. But my thing is this: do they have the same for themselves? I think it's really nice when you've got people who want the best for you and think the best of you. But when you don't want the best and think the best of yourself, what the fuck are you wasting your time for? You know what I mean? Like, my idea of a good man might not be Jasmine and Olivia's idea of a good man. Jasmine was with a whole pimp. Jasmine was with the same man who was cheating on her and had babies on her, and thought that that was a relationship that she wanted to hold on. What kind of relationship advice am I going to give to a woman like that? Just think about it, guys. Think about it. When you guys are talking about hips and all that other stuff, she might think hip is the best thing since sliced bread, because he actually comes home and pays a bill. She went from somebody splitting time with her and everybody else and having buku children on her. Does she ever talk about Philip cheating on her? Philip was with her and everyone else. She doesn't even articulate that. She's more mad at Asia being with Philip than Philip being with Asia. Okay? But I'm giving my good married woman advice. Girl, bye. That girl doesn't, she's not even in the same league as some of you ladies in this chat. You guys got to understand that your standards may not be someone else's standards. Okay? Am I the only one who thinks that DeMarcus in the pictures with the kids on Chrissy's Instagram? Wait, am I the only one who thinks that is DeMarcus in the pictures with the kids on Chrissy's Instagram post yesterday? I don't know, girl. Gianna, since you're dropping some tea, let's go look. Hold on. Strong mommy Chrissy. She's a queen. If you're looking for a crew and you're looking for a chat, go check her out. What is it? Chrissy to Fly. Chrissy. On her Instagram yesterday. Is it her story? Spending quality time with the ones I love. If you're talking about, okay, so you're talking about a story post. That is DeMarcus. That certainly looks like DeMarcus to me. And what little boy is that? I don't know. Is that supposed to be Junebug maybe? Interesting. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Um Interesting. So, okay. Hold on. Guys, go give Strong Mommy Chrissy a hit on her Insta. Do I have let me go back. So there's a couple pictures. There's a picture at the top, and then I spied another picture. Let me see. Maybe she went to go take the kids to see their father. Okay, no. I see one picture. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Hey, look. It's time. So we don't know that he's on Life of Destiny recent pick. Let's look at it this way. If he never met Onyx and he hasn't seen Blaze since Blaze was a baby and Blaze is standing knee high, um would that not be, I would think that that would be a recent picture. There's two pictures. There's a picture of him with Junebug, who is clearly not his child, in my opinion. And that's, where do I get that information from? Just my eyeballs and my mommy sense. It just, he doesn't like, it's, girl, the rumors. Okay. But yeah, Blaze was a baby when he left and Onyx was not born. So if he's standing there with Blaze and he wasn't even there for Blaze's first birthday, and Blaze is what, getting ready to be what, 4 or 3 or something, the man's been missing in action for over 2 years. Onyx is getting ready to be 2 years old and he was gone before Onyx was born. So if, you know what I'm saying? Like, this has to be it's some sort of recent situation. Gianna, way to pivot the conversation and drop some tea. So thank you, Gianna, for coming through and directing us to some tea that Chrissy was trying to drop. Now, what does this mean for DeMarcus and Steffi G? It was Steffi in the car waiting, watching, observing, making sure no shenanigans were happening with her baby father. Yeah, I don't know. Who's Steffi G, guys? Steffi G is the woman that DeMarcus had a baby with on Chrissy, basically in the bushes. And he left Chrissy to go be with his other pregnant girlfriend, Steffi G. So maybe, I don't know. That is DeMarcus. Yeah, that is absolutely is. And if you scroll your eyes down just a little bit in the middle, he's standing with what looks like Onyx to me. Not Onyx, excuse me, Mr. Blaze. Okay. All right. So interesting, girl. Thank you, Gianna, for because I was not checking for Strong Mommy Chrissy and her man. Strong Mommy Chrissy. She's got baby daddies. Strong Mommy Chrissy got lots of kids. She's done YouTube. I'm joking. If you're looking for a chat and you're looking for a team, go check them out. Strong Mommy Chrissy. Go look at her Instagram. DeMarcus is previewed. The kids met their daddy. Go send her a Cash App. Ah. Y'all got me tripping. Okay. Guys, way to end the broadcast. You guys, baby. Gianna is the MVP, dropping some TT in the chatty, girl. Thank you. So what's T? What's T? Is it just a innocent meeting of the children in the park? I'm sorry, and I'm not trying to be mean, but Junebug is not your baby, DeMarcus, and that's based on a tale, a story, a rumor that had been posted once upon a time about a cheatation that occurred with Chrissy's cousin's husband. And if you check out a certain gossip site, there's pictures posted. I don't even know. Maybe her thread's down. I don't even know. But if that picture is still posted, and I know it's somewhere here on YouTube, um, Junebug looks awfully like her cousin's husband. Okay, that's where the possible 7 comes in because nobody really knows for sure. But Chrissy, but that was what was rumored on these YouTube streets as one of the reasons why she fled Colorado, because the truth would have come out, because Junebug's face was taking shape and it was becoming obvious that Junebug was not a Junebug after all. But even when that question was addressed, when he DeMarcus did a interview with the, was it the Clofus Diaries, um Provocateur did a interview with DeMarcus, and he gave the ultimate hood answer that, I saw him born, he's mine. What I'm saying, like, he's up under my roof, that's my kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was giving the Damien Crier, I'll sign the birth certificate. He's a hood guy. So as far as whether that was his baby or not, he was willing to accept the child as his own. But I don't know that he actually cared whether it was his or not. But he said, now that y'all mention it, I guess I'm thinking about it, right? So that's that on that. Hi, Haitian Beauty. Hi, boo boo. Bonjour. Okay. Au part de la cuisine, strong mommy Chrissy. La cuisine, okay? Ta cousine, strong mommy Chrissy. I'm just playing. I told Haitian Beauty we were talking about her cousin, strong mommy Chrissy. Okay. Yes. On doit parler français. All of my Haitian, all of my French speakers, bonjour. Okay. Guys, look, at the end of the day, seriously, like, are we surprised? And you know what? Good job, strong mommy Chrissy. I mean, at the end of the day, summer vacation should involve meeting your father for the first time. Why not? Why not? Why not? Guys, we're gonna end this with, don't forget, right now it's Wednesday. Tomorrow, someone very special is taking off on a very special and sexy vacation. Okay, don't forget it. Don't forget it. Somebody is taking off on a very, very special, sexy vacation. Okay. And we are going to hear all about it. Desi had to drop out the bushes. Hilarious. Guys, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Share this live. You can share it on Facebook. You can share it wherever you can share it, girl. If you do Instagram stories and you want your people to know, all you have to do is do a story, take a screenshot of my thumbnail, and then you can hit on a sticker for link, and you can put a link to my video in your story if you want to. You don't have to, but if you want to share the love, if you think that you have some people in your network that would enjoy this ratchet mommy dialogue of some people that we watch on this YouTube, go ahead and share. Do it however you want to do it. Tag me on IG, Facebook, whatever. Go ahead and share this out, because your girl's trying to grow. Don't keep me all to yourself, okay? But we are waiting for KK to leave Atlanta, and we are going to talk about it. I can't wait till they get on that plane, girl. I cannot wait. Thank you, Haitian Beauty. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all, let's go ahead and have a wonderful day. If you guys want me now, like I said, Pineapple shared the Mom Dukes live. Maybe I'll share the other live like tonight, so you guys can get a chance to go over there and spam Pineapples. Go revive that video so it starts to get shared. If you guys go to Pineapples community post and go watch that live that Mom Dukes showed up drunk AF, and when I say drunk AF, running her mouth, it's over there. Watch that so that it starts to get picked up and it'll start to get shared again out here in the community. So many people can watch it who have not seen it before. Okay. And then later I can rerun the other vantage point with my commentary on, if you guys want that. If you guys want that, comment down below and I will replay that. But like I said, I initially reacted off of Pineapple's video. So go ahead and give her some views. If you're not subscribed to Pineapple's channel, go ahead. I don't know what you're waiting for. And Pineapples, if you would, once this video posts, just go ahead and leave a comment so I can pin it, and people can head on over to your channel and go ahead and check that video out. If you want to drop the link, be my guest. Okay. Steph DIY, I was still watching your video this morning. You had me laughing, bitch. Bitch. I love that. Anyway, guys, adios. Have a wonderful day. See you later. And till we meet again. Bye, guys.
Freaking. Are you copying me? Were you copying me? Anyways, I just finished folding clothes. All right, y'all. So I have it flipped over. I'm so nervous. I'm about to look at it. I don't know why I'm nervous. Like, I just want to make sure. That's okay, right? It's okay to make sure. It's just I'm 2 months postpartum, and it's just like, what if I am? But I.
Took everything, ain't nothing left. Count your blessings, count your stuffs. At your throat like we that strap. It's way too cold under the flesh. All we ball, but we don't mesh. All we drink leave us a mess. Down on my drawers, that is old news.